Hello from the Daily Dad. With the summer period about to end and school about to start, we're making one final weekend escape to the Outer Banks. We've never been there before, and we've also never been here. So we're heading in for dinner, and that means that you get to come along for the ride too. I'm curious, and you're curious. Let's grab dinner together at High Cotton tonight on the Daily Dad. When you think about North Carolina and you think about North Carolina food, you should be thinking barbecue. Slow cooked pork over an open flame, smoking with hickory coals, the flavors and aromas unique to Eastern North Carolina barbecue. Hoo doggy, that does sound good. But boy oh boy, finding good barbecue in the Outer Banks is a tough task. And even though OBX is 175 miles long from tip to tip, there are maybe only a handful of places worth trying. So I'm happy that our hotel was close to one of them, and so is my tummy. Taking a look around, the restaurant has a pretty minimalistic, hole-in-the-wall kind of vibe. For example, dinner is served on paper plates, maybe styrofoam plates, and I'm confusing this with being a pizzeria, but the menu does set me straight, and it is barbecue, nothing but barbecue, plus trimmings. I've never heard that term before, nor have I ever heard of hush puppies, or even Brunswick stew, so this will be a new experience for me. By the way, when you order something, it includes 1 or 2 generous amounts of trimmings, so you'll be getting quite a bit of food. For example, this is my order. It is the rib double combo, a quarter rack of St. Louis style ribs, a good portion of sliced brisket, and then 2 heapings of sides or trimmings. Here we have the fried okra, and honest to goodness, this is more okra than I've seen in the last 5 years. I love new experiences, and I've never tasted okra before, but after trying this, I'm still not sure if I've actually tasted okra. I am tasting the batter, I am tasting the saltiness, but is this okra at its finest? No clue. In fact, I'd say to try the Brunswick stew. I'm a fan. It's hearty. I like the bean-forward recipe. It's got a nice tomatoey flavor profile without being too bold. Y'all should try this. It's a shame that we don't have any of this in restaurants near where I live. The next time I come here, I might just get a double serving of this. It is really good. While we're talking about trimmings, I did try some of the other side dishes as well. Now, I am not a fan of the hush puppies. I can't figure out why anybody would eat fried dough made out of cornmeal. It's like carnival food. It's pretty starchy, it's a bunch of empty calories, and I feel that this will just clog up all my arteries. Yikes. I was, however, okay with the mac and cheese, although I wished it was served more so on the al dente side and had kind of a flavor enhancer like paprika or nutmeg added to it. Weirdly, I liked how the mac and cheese was just basically slopped onto this plate cafeteria style. I guess it's part of the regional charm of this restaurant. Now, let me show you a few other main items that hit our table. Well, this order of ribs looks like it's suffering from some quality control. One of them looks pretty appetizing, the other one looks burnt. The daily wife ordered this and didn't want to touch the piece that looked burnt, but she thought the other less burnt rack tasted fine. The pulled pork, oh, it's tasty, and now North Carolina barbecue is representing. It's nicely seasoned, it's moist, your taste buds will smile. And it's a hefty portion. You definitely cannot say that the portions here are stingy. There was definitely enough to take home. And here's a picture of the pulled pork sandwich, which the Daily Sun ordered. So it's basically that previous dish that we just saw on bread. My son liked it, and it gets a thumbs up. If you're looking for barbecue, this one is worth considering. The value is there. It features a lot of regional foods as well as a good dose of regional charm. I like the indoor picnic vibe, and the servings are plentiful. You'll certainly come away tight as a tick on a 3-day suck. That said, while we left with positive impressions, we're not convinced that if you only had time to seek out one barbecue joint in the Outer Banks, that this one should be the one. The experience didn't necessarily make me want to slap my mama, but it was certainly tolerable well, and that's why it's on the map. Hey, this is the Daily Dad, reminding you to try new things and to be happy.